what's going on? It's MJ Q&A coming to you from MassiveJoes.com. Got ourselves an awesome question been sent in. The question is, why should you cycle pre-workout supplements, or why should you cycle any supplement that has a high percentage of stimulants in it or has a stimulant component to it? It's a great question, and look, to answer the question is really quite simple. The reason why you should cycle any supplement that contains a high percentage of stimulants or a high dose of stimulants is because what your body does when you consume stimulants is it builds up a tolerance to those stimulants. It builds up its ability to metabolize those stimulants. And this is best demonstrated by an example, and we've all been there before. You might have a new pre-workout supplement, you haven't taken stimulants or you haven't taken pre-workout supplements for a number of weeks. You bust open your new tub of pre-workout and you take your first scoop and you feel like you're Superman for the first week. Then a week in, you're still taking the first scoop and you might go, not really feeling it as much as I did in the first week. Let me go to 1.5 scoops. And then you'll be on 1.5 scoops for the next week. And then in week 3, 1.5 scoops doesn't feel so good. So you bump it up to 2 scoops, so on and so forth. And what that is that's your body building up a tolerance, building up a resistance to those stimulants. So the reason why you should cycle off stimulants and cycle off pre-workout supplements is to allow those stimulant tolerances to reset so that you don't have to take as much of the product to get the desired effect that you're looking for. And generally what we recommend in terms of cycling period is 8 to 12 weeks on a stimulant pre-workout, and then 2 to 4 weeks completely off stimulants, or at least completely off a stimulant-based pre-workout. Guys, that is the answer to the question, why should you cycle pre-workout supplements? If you've got a question that you want us to answer in the very next edition of MJ Q&A, you got to drop it down below, man. Hashtag MJQA, and you may get an answer to your question. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, subscribe to our YouTube channel, man. Stay up to date with all the latest editions of MJ Q&A and everything else on our YouTube channel. And guys, that is MJ Q&A, and I'm coming to you from MassiveJoes.com. Stay